Hello, welcome back to the final video in our series, and in this video I'm going to show you how to actually install a plugin that will allow you to put an email subscription box on your right sidebar of your website. So first of all, in order to actually install this, you need to go to your plugins section on your WordPress admin area. So if you log into the back end of your website, it may look like this, like the installation that we've got in front of me. It really depends on how you have got your WordPress theme installed and which theme you've got installed. It might change the setup a little bit. So just find your plugin screen. In this installation, it's on the left hand side, and if you click on the plugins, open that up, it will show you a list of the plugins you have at the moment. And I'm going to click on Add New at the very top so that I can search for my Mailchimp plugin. So if we just search for the word Mailchimp, it should come up here. Yes, and we're looking for the Mailchimp widget. So I'm just going to click Install now. Now at this stage, depending on your host, you may need to actually put in a username and password, an FTP username and password. So if you're not sure what your username and password is, go back to your hosting company. They should be able to help you with that. Otherwise, if like me, you don't need to do that, you can just click Activate Plugin to actually activate it and make it start working on your website. So there we go. We have our list of plugins now, and we can see that Mailchimp widget is there. So the next step is to just connect it to your Mailchimp account with the API key that you created before. So just to say, if you haven't created your API key yet, you need to do that. So go back to the previous video on API keys in Mailchimp and just create that before you go any further. Okay then, so next step is to go into your settings menu, and you'll see that Mailchimp widget is there available for you to change the settings on. So I have copied my API key from Mailchimp and I'm going to paste it into this field here. Oops, I just clicked Portfolio. You don't want to do that. I'm going to go back and try again. Mailchimp widget, paste in my API key, and then click Save Changes. Okay, so the settings are saved there. And now we just need to go to our widgets menu. So under Appearance and then in Widgets, we see a list of all the widgets we have available, and as you can see, the Mailchimp list sign up is there ready for us, and I can literally pick that up with my mouse and drag it and drop it over to my right hand side sidebar. Okay, so I have lots of different options here. I can change the title for this, so I might say sign up for weekly updates. Now the mailing list I want to link it to is my client mailing list, and that's right, so I'll leave that. You can change the text on the sign up button, so I'm just going to leave that as join now. And then you can actually control what you want to collect. Obviously you're going to need the email address, goes without saying. You can also collect the first name and the last name if you want to, so I'm going to tick yes. And then after they submit the form, you can actually personalise what they want to see. So you can change that text for if they successfully sign up, thank you for joining up to our mailing list, etc., etc. Or if there's a failure, there's a problem processing your submission, you probably want to change that text to make it a little bit more user-friendly. So I'm going to save that there. And that's done. So if I go out to my website now, you will see just down the bottom here, I now have my Mailchimp sign-up list. Sign up for weekly updates. So there you have it. That's adding an opt-in form to your right-hand sidebar on your WordPress website.